you like and subscribe to the channel.
Former Premiership player, this is bar level.
Why, you should have gone the other way, mate.
Bro, they really don't want the black man to win this game for them, you know. No, I'm saying it, bro. I'm saying it, bro. Yeah, because the whole country's saying it.
For play. Handball. Oh, shit.
We didn't even be in the tournament.
Oh. Yo. Gay's not happy, blood. He's not happy. He had to make that challenge.
See? I fucked it up. It was a bit like Harry Kane. Yeah? Because when he's on the scoreboard, I want to be up there too. Get Cole Palmer on this pitch, yeah?
Oh, shit. Woo. Boy. They're in trouble right now. Better sold him. Hey. Easy, my yacht. Oh, shit. Oh! Fuck yeah. Blood. They're on the ropes, blood, for real.
What are you? Huh? Nothing deep and nothing cheap, bro. Yeah, Cole Palmer. Get Cole Palmer on there. All right. Yeah.
See? But why ain't them man starting? That make no sense. Why ain't them man starting? What do you mean you're bringing them man on? You need them man starting that can do that.
They were singing for Ollie Watkins to come on. Yeah? They were singing for Ollie Watkins to come on. Oh. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Fuck this now. If this is Germany, they done make 2 substitutions already.
If this is anybody, they'll make a sub already. That's losing anyway.
All right.
Come on, you got to take it off, blood.
Yeah, man. What really coming up? It better be Hurricane. It has to be. You see, come on. You see what he's
doing? What's man doing?
Yeah, that's because players like Harry Kane have never had to fight for their positions. Never, because it's an automatic choice. So your game's gonna be complacent. Don't care if I play shit. I'm gonna get picked anyway. Yeah, man. You can't check into the car and see Ollie Watkins. Yeah.
And you got your ring light, Fives. You're a bit dark, a bit blurry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Seriously. Even Shearer's saying it.
They're not even letting man get the ball out so Kane can come off.
Come on, man. Holy Watkins.
Time for some subs. Time for some subs. I don't even know. Just Kane. It's only Kane. Everyone is doing their job. Get me? But you might have to just sacrifice Foden and bring on Palmer, blood.
Yeah, man.
It's not like Palmer can't do something special just as Foden could, so you're not losing nothing.
Come on, Xhaka. Come on, Xhaka. Fucking here.
Yes! Oh, Kane, fuck off, bruv. Fuck right off. Get off the field. You're lazy, bruv.
You're slow. You're slow, bro. You can't keep up with these youths here.
Well done, Saka and Maino. Make the sub. 60 minutes.
Yeah,
come on.
Damn right, make it now.
Yeah, get off, blood. Yeah, done. Watch Oli now. I need to bring on Tony, blood. Everyone needs to get on the
Oli
field.
Watkins. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Nowhere.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Forward, always forward. Saka, whip this in, my guy.
See? You know they can't Kaji. They keep double teaming Saka.
You have to.
Keep double teaming him.
They have to. Who else you gonna do it?
Come back, boys, name. Get that ball into Watkins, man. What the fucking about? Come on, Saka.
Thank you.
You see? You see the double team? They bring Williams to double team of a Saka. You think nothing?
It's 1-0 Spain. What, arms ass?
Yeah. Cucurella, you're a pussy hole anyway. Oh, you what?
I had the score line down wrong, mate. Oh no, I had it right here.
Next player up for me, Foden, Cole Palmer. That's it. You gotta see the boys go red. I saw the toxins coming out of his face, bro.
Excuse me.
Right, I'm subbing, right? Foden, you're up now. You done your work, get off. Go.
Come on, keep it up. Well done. Oh!
Oh! I'm telling you.
That's what's
Great
needed.
move. Don't you remember?
Ah.
Look at that. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Beautiful play. Spun
Stop
man
it.
out here, man.
Hallelujah.
Spun into each other and all sorts.
He done great. Come on, guys.
Less than half an hour to go. History.
Bro, I'm making more substitutions, bro. I'm not waiting, bro. Just that. That's good, bro. Well done, right. Come on, Jude. Right. Come on, right. Come on, Walker.
Ball.
Walking.
Oh!
Exactly. Exactly. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, Alan.
Gotta make him uncomfortable for
There
real.
was never brightness. There was never brightening of Harry Kane. You ain't got no speed. What am I brightening this guy for? Exactly. See how the game start changing? Bring on Cole Palmer and what I the Spanish have to change up this shit again.
Oh shit.
Great save, Pickford. Great save, Pickford. The boy, that was going in.
Oh, that was going in, blood.
I got its way in, boy.
If he puts that in the air, Pickford can't get
Yeah,
that.
that's it. That was in the air, yeah.
Ball.
Get it out there. What kind of shit ball is that, Bowden? What kind of shit ball is that? That's a med ball. You dickhead. That's a med ball you're giving the man. What kind of fucking med ball is that? Yes,
Yeah.
Alan, cheer up. It's called a med ball, bruv. Them type of balls put you in hospital, bruv. See? You see?
Morata's
see?
coming off.
You see how they're substituting their man in? Right? That's the second substitution. I want Cole Palmer on here now.
For who? Foden.
Definitely. Foden, your day's done. You're done, bro. You're done here, bro. Come Foden, man. I'm big. Listen, bro. Stop wasting time, bro. We ain't got no more. We got no time on the top of this shit, bro. Sentiments don't mean shit, bro. You're off, mate. Sentiments don't mean nothing. Bring on Cole Palmer and stop longing it out.
Oof. It is not looking nice right now.
No. Stop doing this game on now. The way it is,
Let's not 2-0 when he comes on. Fuck it up. Oh shit.
don't touch him.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's what that dangerous play to me. No, so, get out.
Go.
Probably on Diaz, boy.
Should have been folding, but all right.
Well, man.
Calendars. Wednesdays at 12 noon, we're going live, and you won't want to miss a single play. Bar Level Sports Show, raising the bar on sports commentary. Be there or miss out on the game-changing excitement.
You like and subscribe to the channel.
Former Premiership player. This is bar level.
Yaga yo, morning blessings. I should say afternoon blessings. You under dig me, peoples? What did I just drop there? Something just dropped, but I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not important. Get me? But we here, people. Afternoon, Wednesday. It's a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Gonna try and narrow it down a little piece because we can't be here for life. So you know what it is. I think my face is a little shiny. Stay right there. Let me just adjust my light. Bring that down a little piece. Bring it down. There we go. Oh my goddamn cheek shining and shit. All right, peoples. You know what it is. If you want to holler at me, scan that code right there. Take you to the Guna on the Sofa IG. Appreciate you. And of course, this is Bar Level on 587 TV, wherever you're watching from. If you're not watching from 587 TV, please scan that code right there, and it will take you to the home of 587 TV. All right, people, we ain't gonna waste no time because we got a lot to talk about, man. I even want to laugh at I'm not laughing at England. Get me? I'm not laughing at England, but we're going to get there. We're going to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because big things are going. And as always, I have the Godfather of Jungle, MC5 in the lobby. So I'm going to bring him through right now.
Yes. Yes. I was in my family. What's good, kid?
Blessings. You still can't rotate your phone yet? Is it still not doing it?
I don't know what's going on with this rotation, but
look, every time you do it, it's meant to do like mine. Like,
yeah.
But all right, don't matter. Make it stand up. You just have to do it this way.
That way.
Yeah, no, just do it that way. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, man, we're there. The aftermath.
Oh my God, tell me about it, bro.
Let's get straight into this.
Brother, you're right. You was right.
I know, brother. I keep telling you though, it's not like I was never saying the Netherlands is better than England. That's what I'm saying. Nowhere like us. See what I mean? Maybe the motherland. We got the motherland. That's it. And the Caribbean. They don't love us, bruv. You gotta remember that. So let's get into the first story of the day.
Yeah, which one?
We're going to talk. Southgate has quit. Step down. So let's get it, and we can talk about it. And the next topic is going to be who can step in. So let's just stick on Southgate. Southgate quits England as manager after the Euros 2024, following the 8 roller coaster years in charge. Southgate has quit England as England manager. The coach leaves his role after 8 years in charge of the national team, despite his contract running out in December. But that don't matter because there's nothing going in until December, so that don't matter. Get me? The 50-year-old guided the Three Lions to a successive Euros final on Sunday night, but his troops suffered yet more heartache against Spain, who lifted the trophy for the 4th time thanks to a 2-1 win in Berlin. Southgate flirted with the prospect of walking away from the job before the tournament got underway last month. And the former England defender has opted to step down from his role after the best part of a decade in the job, though he may have hinted at his decision following the defeat to Spain. A statement from Southgate said, "As a proud Englishman, it has been the honor of my life to play for England and to manage England. It has meant everything to me, and I have given it my all. But it's time for a change and for a new chapter. Sunday's final in Berlin against Spain was my final game as the England manager. I joined the FA in 2011, determined to improve English football. In that time, including 8 years at the England's men's manager, I have been supported by some brilliant people who have my heartfelt thanks. I could not have had any better alongside me with Steve Holland." He is one of the most talented coaches of his generation and has been immense. I think Ben White will say something else. "I have a privilege of leading a large group of players in 102 games. Every one of them have been proud to wear the Three Lions on their shirts, and they have been given credit to their country in so many ways. The squad we took to Germany is full of exciting young talent, and they can win a trophy we all dream of. I am proud of them, and I hope to get behind the players and the team at St. George's Park and the FA, who strive every day to improve English football and understand the power football has to drive positive change. My thanks goes to the backroom staff who have provided the players and me with support over the last 8 years. Their hard work and commitment inspired me every day, and I'm grateful to them, the brilliant team behind the team. We have the best fans in the world, and their support has meant the world to me. I am an England fan, and I always will be. I look forward to watching and celebrating as the players go on to create more special moments, more special memories, and to connect and inspire the nation as we know they can. Thank you, England, for everything." Southgate was hired as England manager in 2016 following Sam Allardyce's 1 game in charge. He had worked as the England under-21 boss from 2013 to 2016 before he landed the role. While in charge of the Three Lions, he led them to qualify for every major tournament under his stewardship. Southgate's first tournament was in 2018 World Cup in Russia. He led the team to the semi-finals before losing to the runners-up Croatia. During that run to the final 4, the team were unable to overcome their penalty hoodoo as they got knocked out by Colombia on spot kicks in the round of 16. Fans fell in love with Southgate during the tournament and his dress sense. Okay. Southgate's waistcoat became a fashion trend, with the garment selling out at Marks and Spencer's. He then led England to a 3rd place finish in the UEFA Nations League in 2020. The team finished in the top 4 group over Spain and Croatia, but lost to the Netherlands in the semi-finals. England then beat Switzerland in the 3rd place match on penalties. At the Euros 2020, England finished top of the group ahead of Scotland, Croatia, and the Czech Republic. The Three Lions made their way all the way to the final at Wembley with an impressive wins over Germany, Sweden, and Denmark. However, the team failed in the final hurdle as they lost on penalties to Italy. During the build-up to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, Southgate helped the team reach 3rd in the FIFA rankings. The second Nations League campaign did not go as well as they were relegated to the League B. At the World Cup, England once again topped their group with wins over Iran and Wales. They beat Senegal 3-0 in the round of 16 before losing to France in the quarterfinals. England secured qualification to Euro 2024 with 2 games remaining and a record home and away victories over Italy, and for the first time since 1977. Before the tournament, Southgate admitted that he would probably leave his role if England did not win the tournament. He has been tipped for a shock career change, but becoming a new sport and culture secretary. Okay. In the meantime, Southgate will spend time with his wife and their children. I'm not going to say their names, there's no need. Tributes poured for Southgate as the news spread, with the statement crashing the England website. The former England star Gary Neville said, "Thank you, Gareth. You did a great job." Jermaine, what's his name? Jamie Carragher, said, "It's been a great ride for all involved over the last 8 years. 2 finals, semi-finals and a quarter-final in Southgate's 4 tournaments is a very tough act to follow." David Beckham wrote on Instagram, "Thank you, boss. You wasn't just one of our most successful managers, but you also did it with elegance. Congratulations to you and your staff." Gary Lineker added, wishing Gareth Southgate all the very best in the future. He brought pride, respect and togetherness to the England squad that we haven't seen for a long time. He was close, very close to footballing immortality, and he always did the job with humility, decency, and dignity. Thank you, Gareth. Prince William wrote, "Gareth, I want to thank you, not just as the president of the FA, but as a fan of England. Thank you for creating a team that stands shoulder to shoulder with the world's finest in 2024. Thank you for showing humility, compassion, and the true leadership under the most intense pressure and scrutiny." There's others. I ain't reading everyone's goddamn.
Yeah, no, please don't, bro.
So, question is, was Southgate successful, Fives?
After the accolades that you just read out,
Yeah.
unquestionably, yes. No. He's the most successful in the sense that
Since Alf, yes.
Yes, there's nobody else after him. Because I'm looking like this. Because they never gave Brian Clough the position, right? Because this would have been done a long time ago. If he was about, he would have got the position if they'd given it to him. Like, he got to be the most successful one, I think, on Ron Greenwood. Do you know what I mean? We had Harry for a minute. Sven Gunnarsson, Fabio Capello. Who else did we have? Glenn Hoddle.
We didn't have Harry. Harry ain't do it.
No, I guess we never. Terry Venables.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So for me, when you talk about successful managers, Gareth will have to sit at the top when it comes to England. Well, so Alf Ramsey's going to be at the top because he's got a trophy.
Yeah.
Followed by Gareth Southgate. Then I'll put up there after him, Terry Venables.
Not Bobby.
Bobby who?
Robson.
Bobby Robson. Sorry, yeah, Bobby Robson. Yes, Bobby Robson, and then Terry Venables.
And then Terry, yeah. I agree with
that. In that order.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So Southgate, as much as we want to say what we say, he has done the best so far, right?
Yeah, he has. When you look at his body of work, you know what I mean? Like, get that crazy work.
Semi-finals, and 2 finals.
Yeah. That's an achievement, bro.
Yeah.
For England?
Yeah, exactly.
That's an achievement.
I will say, as I was reading that, he did have favourable runs though. Wales, playing man like Wales, Scotland, get me? He's playing the baby, and as soon as you buck up with the big boys, you get beat. As soon as it's not even like 2 games in. You play all the little teams, and then you buck up with Spain, you get beat. You buck up with France, you get beat. You buck up with Italy, you get beat. You buck up with Germany, you get beat. Always, when it's time to buck up with man on your level, you get beat. Everyone else you can beat. That's normal.
Well, this is what I say now.
And you know what? That reminds me of what you say about Tottenham. Where you're like, when I say, Fives, you just beat Burnley 4-0, and you go, we're supposed to beat Burnley. I don't care about that. You want to beat Man City, Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool. That's who you want to beat.
And that's the opposition that I want to play every week.
Yeah.
Every week I want to be playing. It's like it's in the NFL, yeah. Let's just say you're Baltimore Ravens. Now you want to be playing San Francisco Niners. Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins. Who else is hot? Detroit Lions. All the teams that claim to be hot, we want to play them. And a prime example of that is when Baltimore Ravens went to San Francisco, and San Francisco, they had the best record show today. And the Niners, and everybody have reported they're going to get slammed. The Ravens went over there and slammed them in their own ground. Slammed them away. Yeah, to make them not go and watch out. Because you may think that, and you got to post it up. And us, underdogs, you mad, we're underdogs to no one, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you play these oppositions like that week in, week out, you're showing it, we're going to make a statement here, and we're sending a message. If you're claiming this is the best team, watch it. We just whip them. So who's the best right now? They can't play with us. We just smash them. You've been giving them ratings. We smash them, and in their headset, they're frightened. They're like, wow, they know that, well, these guys slammed us before, you know. So that's a losing start already. Because you're thinking about them, these guys already slammed us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, and I'll be with England, the opposition's in it. We have to have more games. We have to play France. We have to play the top in the FIFA. We're not doing this Moldova, Belarus,
but
Luxembourg.
Even that, right?
That's training, bro.
Those are friendlies. Like he even said in that.
There's no such thing as friendlies, King.
No, but I'm saying when friendly, as in it don't matter. The result don't matter.
You know what matters? If I fucking get injured, it matters. If I get injured, it fucking matters.
Exactly.
That's what matters.
But listen.
Yeah, go on.
A friendly doesn't matter. So if you have a friendly against Italy and you beat Italy, so when it's time for tournament time, Italy will handle you when it matters. That's like saying, you know, like if you was to say, I sparred with AJ and I had him up. And all right, then let's go for a belt. And AJ knocked you on the ass. That's because friendly and sparring don't matter. That man will always, you know what? To a point where I'm starting to think when England play a big team in a friendly, because they've spanked Germany before, and they're like, it don't. That man ain't watching. It's like it's a setup. They're like,
was that Germany's best though?
Yeah,
was that Germany's best they put out?
More time. No, that's what I'm saying. They're putting their man out, but I think they're trying to set England up. They'll be like, yeah, England think that they beat us 4-1 or 4-0. So when they think they're going to do the same. No, we're not playing. This is practice. So man are playing down here at practice. England are playing their best in a friendly. So when it comes to tournament time,
which goes back,
the Germans, them, the Spanish, them, they all just level up.
Yeah, which goes back to the same what Prime said. Like he said, I practice like how I play. So when it comes to play, it's like practice. You know what I'm saying? So by that definition, the way I saw England repping in the real time is that what it was going on in the practice field, which translated over to the playing field. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to that point there. But in terms of Gareth Southgate, he's up there, top 5. So Bobby,
it's top 2, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's top 2 now.
Top 2. Well, when I say top 2, because he took them to same prize without an accolade or silver, which you could say, or gold win.
Yeah, but when you break it down again with the quarterfinals, semi-finals, and all that, ain't no one else done that. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to defend the guys below him that we're putting below him, as in Terry and them, man, because they played the man them. They played Italy in groups. They played Germany in groups. You know what I mean? In the first round of 16. That's when them men are playing. That's why they didn't get far. Because they were lucky
to be Cameroon when Cameroon just come back to the place.
That's what I'm saying. Them man were playing, man. And you have to remember, at the same time, you have to remember who was playing. You get me? Italy, the teams that Terry Venables had to play against were bad, man. Them man were bad, man.
That's all the man them was all playing, and they were Piero. Them man
are bad. It's levels, bro. Them man are bad, man.
It's Nedved and all them man.
It's different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different. I don't think Gareth could have dealt with them, man.
No, the third time you played against Ronaldinho and all them man, brother.
It's too much, bro. It's too much. It's too much. So, like, really and truly, you could argue that Terry is above him because Terry had to fight bigger teams You get me?
They
But
are bigger teams.
it's an argument because then people will be like, yeah, but Terry didn't make it to a final. But yeah, that's true. But look who was standing in Terry's way.
Mm.
You get me?
Yeah, they're around.
Look at, even though I have to big up, because look, fucking Terry Venables, RIP, he beat a good Netherlands, Bergkamp and them man in that team.
Man.
That's the team. That's the team. That's the team he beat.
And Edward van der Sar, everybody in that team that time.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. So Terry beat that team and he spanked them. And look at the England struggling against fucking Memphis and all them man. Gakpo, that's who you're struggling against. Them man got Virgil and Simmons. You get me? Couple man. You man struggling. But
then it goes down to the football schools of excellence. You know what I'm saying? Like we know in Holland already, as we already know with Ajax and Feyenoord and all the other clubs, that they start and you get like 4 years of age. They don't fuck around over there, right? From 4 years, you can get a little ball in your head. That's like a kid playing basketball in his yard, his little, Toys R Us little basketballs. All right, I'm getting that bigger one now.
Like you learn football before you learn your ABCs,
bro. Bro, you kicking the ball. Listen, I got a baby son. You're kicking the ball. That's you, bro. If I see you kicking the ball all the time, brother, that's you on the field, bro. You got energy now. You're here. I'm gonna take you off my hands, and which was good, and which works for the mums who got kids, and they go, I can't got these kids around me. But send them to football school, excellent. They're burnt. We'll find a diamond in the rough amongst all these kids, which we will do, and that's what the greatest thing about them. That's what their foundation's about. We work throughout the country. You have to get all these kids, all of them. They've got energy to burn. You know what I mean? They don't want to be around the house. We're not going to have them sitting in front of computers and all that. This is why the football standard has gone down.
Yeah,
all these kids
on the road. Yeah, you're right. That's right. Yeah. But all right, cool. People, let us know down below what you think. Do you put Gareth where we put Gareth, number 2 of England all the time? Let us know where you put him in the top 5. He's got to be in the top 5, people. Let's not be silly. Let us know where you put him, and then let us know. Do you think he's been successful?
Come on. Here's one for you. All the media and all the critics who was criticising Southgate. As I said, I'm not me, but we are media, so myself included. We had this discussion with Andrew when we were talking about being a football manager. You remember this guy on the bar level?
Go on.
Yeah, he was talking about being a manager and being a coach, and it ain't so easy as we seem to think it is, and all the stuff that goes into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's everyone, isn't it? That's everyone, every job. Everything look easy when you're watching it. You're watching a painter do his job. I can do that. You're watching a man do window cleaning. I can do that. Yeah. All right, go do it. Now you don't know what to do with yourself. You're looking left and right. Oh, how do I? Yeah, exactly. It ain't as simple as everything.
Any members of the media, because as they said, the 2 hardest jobs in the United Kingdom is being Prime Minister and being England's manager. Sure, that 2 jobs will definitely give you some late night, hot nights, marriage breakups, all sorts. All
right, we'll be back, people, because we're going to talk about who's next up for the England hot seat.
The original Godfather 5 or junglist in other place. Yeah, run time bar level thing. See the bar level on the lick. A bar level make it nice. Yeah? Alright, one stop. I mean that.
Alright, so let's get into this one here. England next boss should be an Englishman, but there's no better than Southgate. It's time to go foreign. I disagree with that already, but let's go into it.
I disagree.
The Gareth Southgate era is almost sensationally over. Certainly over. It is over.
It's over. It's done. He quit. He's out. He's walked before he got pushed. He's out. So let's just get with that.
Yeah. Unless the FA are seriously bold in their search for a successor, then these are the last 8 years we will soon be viewed as the golden age of England, lost forever. There is a natural preference to appoint an English successor. In an ideal world, the England manager should always be English, but this is not an ideal scenario. If, as expected, Southgate quits in the coming days, which he has, there would be no obvious English candidate. That's stupid. I can list Bear Man already.
It's Bear Man.
Bear English man. You just don't want them. You understand? You just don't want them.
They're not yes men.
Exactly.
They want
Here we
yes,
go.
man.
Hold on, because don't worry, here we go. So the FA must be ambitious in sounding out the best man for the job, regardless of nationality. That's stupid. This is international football. Because England need a manager who would gain instant respect with the players, who would be technically bold enough to take on Spain and the strong enough characters to deal with Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid, Galactico status, which threatens to cause future issues within the England squad. Yes, when the FA have gone foreign in the past, it hasn't worked out well. Yet, the problem with Ericsson and Capello was that neither had previous involvement in English football. They lacked knowledge and understanding of
right.
culture.
That's
Indeed,
right.
Capello barely spoke the language. Now, there is a wealth of overseas management talent with significant Premier League experience, including Pep Guardiola, Klopp, Pochettino, Angelotti, and Thomas Tuchel. Man City boss Guardiola and real godfather Angelotti are managing the best two club sides in the world and are unlikely to leave their post to take on a
They
national.
don't leave England, bro.
There you go.
They're not going against their countries, bro.
Listen. And they're unlikely to leave their post to take on National League fixtures, Republic of Ireland, Finland, and Greece. But if you don't ask, you never know. When whatever it is in Klopp's life that made him leave Liverpool, the German clearly wants a lengthy break. But England's next meaningful fixtures are not until March. As an adopted Scouser, Klopp might not fancy it, but he would certainly be a divisive figure among the media. But he is an intriguing candidate. Again, don't ask, don't get. Watch is available, and he has helped to nurture the substantial number of England players over the past decade, including Kane, Kyle Walker, Luke Shaw, and Cole Palmer. The Argentina would make an excellent England boss, except that he is Argentinian, which doesn't bother us. But listen, it doesn't bother us, but it much bothers the Argentinians. Anti-English can still be people in the native land. Take this job, and he might never be able to go home. Next up, we got Tuchel. The champion is available and keen, but the German is an he's a combustible character. Hold on. The FA, so used to a smooth, collaborative diplomat like Southgate, might buckle at the man who has just left Bayern Munich. So looking abroad might not work out. It might not work out, but it's an avenue which has to be explored because there isn't much on the field of English, even British and Irish bosses. Graham Potter is the bookie's favourite, but the ex-Chelsea manager who hasn't worked for 15 months is Southgate light. Nice bloke, emotionally intelligent, tactically cautious, but without a vast international back catalogue Southgate brought to the job. With 57 caps as a player and spells under the 21 boss and as the FA backroom operator, Eddie Howe would have been a Southgate.
He is the candidate.
And he parted ways with Newcastle this summer after a season of regression.
He
hasn't. They're saying if. But the Geordies, Arab overlords have stayed loyal to Howe, who would be unlikely to walk out on such a wealthy and ambitious club, even though he would like a stab at the England job in the future. After that...
Future is now, bro. Was he talking about the future?
Hold up. After that, we are left with Frank Lampard, who fits the profile in terms of international and excellent media skills. The only slight drawback is he doesn't seem to be a particularly good manager.
No, he's not, bro. Why are you putting him up there? If they're
right, just wait, wait. Current England under-21s boss Lee Carsley, who won the European Championship last summer, is also highly regarded with the FA. But the Brummie-born former Everton midfielder won 40 caps for Ireland, and at the age of 50, he has never been a full-time manager of a men's team. Steve Cooper, a Welshman who guided England's under-17 to the 2017 World Cup and was a success at Nottingham Forest, would have been a serious contender had he not just taken over at Leicester. Oh, see, I didn't know he did that. Brendan Rodgers is another shout. Is another who should be in with a shout. The Celtic boss is Northern Irish. He's Northern
Yeah.
Irish Catholic, which matters more than it should with some people. What are you talking about, man? That's people's life, you know, about it matters more than it should. Idiot, right? But he is a forward-thinking, media-friendly manager who would tick a lot of the boxes with the FA. England have made research as a second successive Euros final in Germany, but in performance terms, they regressed from the Qatar 2022 World Cup. Yes. Have they got any other people here? No.
Well, that's it, bro. I don't speak to it anymore.
All right. So
well, before you go on, before you continue,
Eddie,
I just some dice they never come up whilst reading that.
Sam Dyche.
Yeah. How come his name? He's English. How come his name did not come up in all that reading you just did there?
You know, blood. I don't know, blood. Maybe he's not TV friendly.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's this? What, we playing on TV or we playing on grass? What we doing?
Can I say this? I didn't know that the Welsh brother, I think they said the Welsh brother did the under 17s and whatever. This is my thing. I don't understand why these men are working for other countries. This makes no sense to me.
Well,
You can work in other countries, but to tell me that you're a proud this and a proud that, yet you work for another country, that makes no sense, man. That's why you can't get Sir Alex, because he's a proud Scottish man. He's not coming to you. You're not getting Poch. He's Argentinian. He wants to go home. You get me?
Yeah.
He wants to go. He ain't coming here.
Yeah, coming here. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Man like Jose don't care. I think he might do it if you ask
him.
He's a mercenary.
Jose's a mercenary.
He think he's special. He don't give a fuck.
I'm the special one.
man like Klopp, to me, that's a proud German. He ain't helping you, man. You understand me?
It's like what you did say on the
don't make no sense to me. Before we do that, because to me that's just obvious. I don't even want to talk about that. People who want a foreign man, you clearly want a foreign man to win your thing for you because no English man can. You're on a joke thing. But I would go for Eddie. The FA should go and talk to Eddie. Go and sweet talk him. Say, look, blood, this is an England thing. I know you working for your Arab man them, but this is an England thing. But at the same time, like you said in the last one, this is the hardest football job in the world. England.
The hardest job in the world after being the Prime Minister and President.
Because
England manager, not no manager of any other country, you know. The England manager job, you know.
Because he could get stress up in Newcastle. No fact, them man they don't play up there. He could get stress. But
Kevin Keegan played Newcastle anyway. England.
That's just Newcastle. But now, if you took the England job, that's everybody. Everyone on your back. You make a sub, everyone on your back. You don't make a sub.
Listen, I've got faith in man like Eddie Howe, bro. And the thing is, Eddie Howe, this is my thing. What the FA wants,
fucking Harry Redknapp.
What the FA wants, they said, let's say the job was offered was to me. They say, this is the criteria. And then they ask me, do I have any questions? I'm going to say, yeah, I do. I'm going to do it like this. This is how I see it. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this.
Man ain't doing that no more. Hence Southgate, bruv. All the other man them said that to them. I'm doing it like this. Then you ain't getting the job. Southgate, you know what to do, right? Yes, sir.
I reckon Southgate had done some ad-libs in between. I think he went off track and he done, because in between the 8-year period, there was times that they was considering sacking him and all that. Of course they did. The FA considered sacking him, so he was under it anyway. Someone like the managers with backbone, who they know they can't fuck with, like the Jurgen Klopps, like the Jose Mourinho.
Them man are too strong, bruv. Them man are too strong.
Because their character is strong. Listen, character is about, like I said, Colorado Buffalo. I want players that are fast, tough, disciplined with character, bro. Fast, tough with discipline. Fast, tough, discipline and character.
Nope.
Yeah,
they want Kane on the field. That's what they want.
Listen, brother, hear me now. Kane's dead, and he was dead from the beginning. And let's get something straight.
But that's what I'm saying. Five, we can see that with our eyes. And look what happened.
Listen, hear me now. When I listen to victory and some of the commentary throughout the tournament period, here was when we came to England, You hear what? When I'm hearing that shit talking about, well, we need more speed and we need bit this. And, you know, I'm getting so, the fans across the country is getting so frustrated. Like, hold on, you're talking about depth, you're talking about speed. We've got the fucking shit on the bench. You got Ross Clark Eze, who's got speed. You got Blood Clark Trent Alexander. You got Konza. You got Gomez. You got fucking Gerard Bowen. You fucking got Ross Clark, my man from up by Newcastle.
Got Palmer. Got all them man there on the field.
Hear me now, fuck. Hear me now, fuck. I haven't even done yet. See, because when I listen to some of this commentary, I'm just like, this is outrageous. Especially when they lost the final. See, when we lost the final, and I've seen Harry Kane coming up there as a pussy old dickhead. Brother, you shouldn't be talking. I keep saying, you may be the captain, but you're not the leader. How many fucking times am I going to say this shit? Brother, I'm sick to the back tooth with these punks. Talking about, yeah, he's a captain. I don't give a fuck about no captain, brother. When I'm going into a battle and I'm going to be into war, I'm getting led by a general, no fucking captain. Not a fucking captain, a blood clot general. And what pissed me off the most, what really got me so pissed off, was when he comes up there and he goes, yeah, well, you know, there's a few tired legs out there. I'm like, what the fuck? You really come up there and said, you got a few tired legs out there. You're fucking one of them. And you ain't got the heart. You ain't got the courage because you're so fucking selfish. Yeah, it's so greedy. I want to call them both your team tournaments, you know, I want to call them big with fuck all you want your individual accolade, but you don't give a fuck about team success. You don't give a flying fuck about team success. As long as I want to, you got the audacity to come after the game and talk about we got tired legs. When you don't want to tired legs, what the fuck don't you do? Bro, I saw a turkey game. Yeah, the turkey's man was like this. Get me off here, man. Oh, fuck it, get me off here. Man was frightened to be up front. Yeah, sacrifice it and take him up with the team, bro. But I can't believe get my you on there. This is the Turkish music about all 5 substitute. Man, like this. No, get me up in here. After about 60 minutes, like, yeah, get me up. Get the them on there. And then this is substitution, bro.
I hate you.
Come on, bro. Brother. Hear me that, King, yeah? But now, so, hear what now? Eddie has a candidate, and that's hands down. You want an Englishman? It's always bollocks and always jargon. Just go and get Eddie. Yeah, Eddie will do the job. You got to pay Eddie, the fucking same man that Ross got, that man in Dubai paying him. Or just be under that. If you're paying him that type of wage, I don't know what you pay Southgate, but if you paying Eddie that type of wage that these Arab man are paying him, or just a little bit less, Eddie will get the job done. But it's going to be done in a way like, bro, I'm clearing the house. But if I'm moving into a new house, listen, I helped you move. The bits that you need it for your bed. So whatever you did, no, fuck that later. I'm getting you. This is that we done. Get everything new in it. You get your shit out, you get the new shit in. That's how you do when you move into a house, bro. And that's what Eddie Howe. That's what I'm doing. I'm changing a few bits. There's a few little bits. I like that bit. I'll keep that. I'm getting rid of this. That's what I'm saying in my yard. Which is Foden, which is Kane, which is Ross Clark. Who else is that? Walker. You know what I'm saying? Stones now. Because Stones, you look a bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting Konza up there now, bro. Konza and Gay, bro. Them man have got legs and they got speed. And speed does what? Yeah, we already know. Speed kills, bro.
Yeah.
Speed kills, bro.
I know.
And that is the most frustrating thing, which brings us to, I know you're negotiating. You already said it already. You said it before. So after you really gonna after the two of this, you really gonna try and put people sacrifice. And so it is disgraceful. It's so fucked up that you have the audacity. It doesn't take long in it to get your racist out. You know what I mean? It doesn't take long. And on top of that, you really put it on Saka, Bellingham, Trent. You know what I mean? And Ross Clark, Game. No, fuck that. Put it on Foden. Put it on fucking Kane. Put it on Rice like Stones. Right? Rice played well throughout the tournament, but his legs were getting jaded and tired as well. And like I said before, in team sports, no player in team sports, if you go to that player, he's gonna say to him, yo, how do you feel today? I feel great, but you know he's carrying an injury. You already got the medical report on this guy. You already got the medical reports on all these guys. How do you feel? You feel like this and that. How you feeling that? Yeah, feel that. But you're not telling me, innit? you're not telling me this. This is what I do in the NFL. You're not going to tell me about this people on this medical says here, but here you go, bam. Here's the fucking scans. You're fucked. You're dropped, bro. You're not going to be honest to yourself. So players, as I said earlier, players need to be saved from themselves. You think it's just fucking concussions? You've got to Ericsson fucking just dropped in a pitch. You're searching about that now, bro. You know what I'm saying, King? So all these kind of things are in also removing those players. You got audacity coming back, tired legs. You was one of them. You're so proud to be an Englishman. Well, why do you allow your pride? Say, you know what, Gav? You know, boss, here what that fucking get fucking Watkins on here. Get Tony on here. Because you know why? In team sports, no player is going to be honest and true to themselves about a position because number one, they know if they call out their injury, they know like boy, if they get dropped or boy, you're holding an injury, you can either fuck up the team's process going forward because you can't carry that. That's a lot about American football because boy, you can't you're on injured reserve, bro. Next man up, fuck that. This is war, bro.
Yeah.
Don't care about you, but you have to fight your way back into your position, bro. Play your way back into this shit, bro. No one's undroppable, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear that. And you know what's funny? As you say that, the next topic is still about Harry Kane. But I do want to say, as you just said that about the injury thing, do you remember? I don't know who said it. Someone said it, and it seemed to be like, is that true? That Dutch man, they don't force themselves to come back too early until they're healed.
Bro,
you ain't forcing no Dutch player to come back early. Van Persie, he never wanted to come back early because you're not messing up my thing.
Yeah, bro, I'm so glad you said that, my brother.
You're not forcing them man to do nothing. Bergkamp never flew on a plane.
I'm so happy that you said that. You're so happy that you said that, company. It's so true. The Dutch players, if them man pick up an injury in any of the leagues in Europe and they got international duty, they can't do this. Well, I'm getting fit enough. And if they do, and if they are on international duty and they pick up an injury, bro, I'm not coming back to club.
Yeah.
You still got to pay me because I'm on the contract. I'm just, I'm healing and rehabilitating. You still got to pay me.
Yeah, I got to fix up. Bro.
Yes, mate. I respect them Dutch players. They respect their human anatomy. You're not going to burn me out.
That's right.
Yeah. After I get a big injury or whatever, after a while, once I retire, this shit starts creeping up in my body now later.
Yeah.
Later.
Not even that. Even before that, if they get injured again and it's serious, you want to dash me out. You want to throw me. You want to give me a money.
You're not going to get a contract.
Yeah, you don't care. I don't care about man. And I like that them man do that. You get me? But, all right, people. Who do you think is going to be the next manager? Let us know down below. And we're coming right back. We're coming right back. All right, Faz, you might like this one here. Gary Lineker hints that Harry Kane could quit England after the Euro heartbreak, as he says, I compare it to my final tournament. Gary Lineker questions whether it could be time for Harry Kane to retire from international football following England's Euro 2024 heartache. Spain beat Gareth Southgate's men 2-1 in Berlin on Sunday night as they were crowned European champions. It is the Three Lions' second successive defeat in the final of the Euros following from the penalty shootout loss to Italy 3 years ago. The result also means Kane waits for a first major trophy of his career goes on despite his prolific goal scoring record. The England skipper has 406 goals in 643 appearances for club and country. He is Tottenham and England's record goal scorer and still won the Golden Boot at the Euros despite struggling for much of the tournament. All right, he had to share it. Stop saying he won the thing. He had to share it.
Yeah, share it. Anyway, Tom.
Hold on, it's not done yet. His non-existent performance in the final has received criticism with just 13 touches, 1 shot, 5 passes, and 1 touch inside the box after not having any touches inside the area in the Euro 2020 final. And Lineker has speculated about Kane's potential hanging up his boots for England. Speaking on the rest is football, he said, part of looking to the future in my mind was that England do what does England do? What does Harry Kane do? He has not been himself in this tournament. When pressed on why that was, he added, he's in his 30s now, Maka. When I was 30, 31, my legs started to go. Facts. Everyone knows this. You lot ain't built like the Ronaldos.
Exactly.
I retired.
Exactly.
This is Gary Lineker talking. I retired from international football at 32. At 31, that was happening. Legs going, and it was horrible. It was horrible. Later in the conversation, Lineker admitted he saw a resemblance between himself in 92 and Kane in 2024. Lineker scored 48 goals in 80 games for England, started all three games in Euro 92, but failed to hit the back of the net. He said, I will compare it, Kane's performance, a little bit to my final tournament. I felt in it was the last season, which is one of the reasons I decided to retire from international football to finish in English football and move to Japan. I could feel my legs going. I was poor in that last tournament of Euro 92. And I was made a martyr by Graham Taylor, brought me off, but he had every right to bring me off because I was past my best, and it happened to some people at the same point. Maybe it was just he was tired or carrying a little something that affected him. No, he's done. He's done. Kane has 66 goals in 88 games for England, 13 more than second place Wayne Rooney.
All right, cool.
Right.
Right.
Kane is done. Kane is done, bruv. He's done.
I'd like to interject here. Now you just read out those honourable mentions, yeah? And whilst you was reading the accolade, that reminds me of somebody in the NFL who you just recently spoke about. Do you know who that is?
Sanders?
Yeah. Barry Sanders.
The Great Barry.
Barry Sanders, bruv. Yeah? We'll just read that there. The man's got the most rushing this, that. And the man's never went to a Super Bowl. Hall of Fame, never went to a Super Bowl. Right? Number 2 is this. As we say in American football. Retire from the game. Don't let the game retire you. You know what I'm saying? And with that, Harry Kane, as I said, we go to that. In the final, we both done the wash along. In the first 20 minutes, he never had a touch. Remember what we were saying? I was like, he has a touch the ball, on.
Yeah.
I'm looking at these little small intricate stuff, bro. I'm putting my eyes on you, bro. Yeah, you never touched the ball in 20 minutes. And when you did, you scuffed it. You was at the game. Listen, brother, hear me now. These guys should check out what he came on
2 touches goal. Just
when you got a man like, you see what Kyle Walker, the man got past him, and Kyle Walker not maintain his speed because he's always maintained his speed. And that's what we know Kyle Walker for. His speed. And that speed, you can't coach it, you can't train it, bro. He's always maintained. That's why his spot has always been secured. Because when he comes down there, you get your left, your wing backs and all them, and them you there, your man and all them kind of them, and I'm not fucking around them you there. Yeah, looking at them old guys. You know, boy, we got past zip gone. I used to think when I was a kid, when I was thinking bigger man, you man, big old man, I'm gone with speed.
Yeah. Gone. You just knock it past, man. Gone.
You're gone. Man who's in your ear, but this time you're gone with the ball. You're gone. You're heading towards goal, bro. You can talk all you like, bro. So their mindset, like I said, their mindset, yeah, these youths said, they're looking at, as I said, Kyle Walker, you've got speed. And that's what's kept him right there. Those positions there, like Paul Parker back in the day, and all these guys are playing right back. Other than fucking Phil Neville, he had no fucking speed. But he just had the IQ of running that corner there. When you look at man like Cafu, Roberto Carlos and them, man, like speed, Marcelo and them, man, them, David Alaba and them, you there. Man, I'm fucking going to these guys, bro. That's my boys.
Don't forget Lillian. Don't forget Lillian back there.
Bro. You always got this, bro. As we said, American football, bro. Your excellent, you have your X and your O. You have the X and your wide receiver. Your X wide receiver is a Ross Clark. He's the one who goes. The wide receiver is back inside. You get your X is outside. They're the speed man. You want speed on the outside. Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, James Earl Johnson. Bit speed on the outside. Zip what? Fling that ball down there. Man ain't catching me. Bro, yeah. And we say in the games when Saka And man, that's like a forward, because you ain't got no speed. Yeah, you got your few little touch, you little serial killer about your shit, get out of here. I love Eze in it. When you got man like speed, like Saka and Eze, when they're getting these balls,
all them man there, yeah.
Yeah, bro. You have to be there as a striker, bro. And you got to get there with what?
Yeah.
Speed, bro.
And that's what I was saying, innit? When he was in the, I don't know what Harry Kane was defending in the fucking box for. He's defending, and then when it's time to break, all Saka and them man are gone.
No way to see, brother. If we did a colours of his tournament, on the real, if we're gonna dissect, because that's what we're gonna be doing as an England manager. If whoever takes that position, I'm gonna be pure game feel of all the tournament and
the next manager, you know what? I want to say the next manager, he can't be picking Harry Kane. But I'll say this. Listen. I'll say this. Muller, Germany, he just retired now. Just retired. He won't be there next time. He was on the bench, innit? Fringe player. What's that? The Polish brother. Played for Germany, played for Bayern Munich. Lewandowski. Yeah? Lewandowski is that name?
Podolski.
Not Podolski. The Bayern Munich brother. He left Bayern Munich, went Barca. Polish.
Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was there, but I think he's going to step down. It's time to step down. Harry Kane could be, the older statesman on the bench. You sit down and tell man couple bits, but you ain't playing, bruv. Man like Watkins is playing. Man like Tony is playing. These men have to start. Harry Kane sit on the bench for one more tournament and then you're out.
Yeah.
I'll give him bench. For one more. Bench. You sit down and you tell Ollie, yo, move over here and go around here. You give Ollie and Tony tips. That's what you built for now. You built for tips. One more tournament, I give Harry on the bench. He doesn't start.
I'm bringing you. You're coming. Yeah, you're coming. As I said, to give the guys them guidance and show them position, beating and all that sort of stuff. You're very cute. Like when this is what I like to refer to NFL, right? Like that's what I'm saying. When these players, they end up some of them are going to college to teach the youth them.
When they want those.
So, I was gonna say, Ash.
I'm going to take you off because you're breaking up. I have to keep it moving. Come back. Give me the thumbs up and stuff and come back. People, sorry about that. But yes, I agree with Gary Lineker. I think it's time for Harry to sit down. He's done out here. But I would take him for one more tournament just to, give a push to Tony, give a push to Watkins, maybe take another striker. Maybe even make... Harry part of the coaching system, bro. It's time to sit down. Your legs are important in football. If you ain't got the legs, you ain't about that life, people. You ain't about that life. You understand me? What we got next? We're going to move on to the next one. You let me know, people, down below if you think Kane should retire or not. Yeah, you let us know down below. Next up, we're going to be talking the team of the tournament. Haha, that's what we're talking about. The team of the tournament. So we'll be right back. Fives, I see you. Don't worry. Stay right there. We'll be right back. After this.
Well, you got your man. Keep it cool. Nothing has to change. Just take one.
Save it under a different name.
Full apologies, guys, to the viewers. Full apologies. I just put on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, viewers. Full apologies.
It's all right. All right. So here we go. Sunday Sports Euro 2024. Team of the tournament revealed with Yamo among 5 Spanish stars, of course, and 2 Englishmen make the cut. Let's see who made it. Okay, so here is the Suns Euro 24 team of the tournament. It was a heartbreak once again for England. Blah, 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 blah. Talking about England all the goddamn time.
Yeah,
so here we go. Right. Yeah. Can you see it, Fives? I'll try and make it big as I can. So we got Pickford in goal.
Yeah.
We got Saliba and Gay at the back, centre back.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute because I've got that thing over across your face. We got Cucurella on the left.
Fucking shit.
We got... What's his name? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Kundi, they have a French right back. It's the French right back. I'm sure that's what that is. We got Rodri. defensive midfielder.
Okay, yeah.
We got Musala, the young German brother, on the
German,
right.
yeah.
On the left, we got Russo. I don't know where he's from, but we'll find out. We got Gakpo leading the line
Yeah.
as a striker. We got Williams on the left, and you got Yamal on the right. How's Gakpo down the middle, bruv?
Hold on.
I ain't feeling that. Hold
So
on,
we do
let me go and see where Russo's from. I know Cucurella. Where's Russo? Russo.
Cucurella, fucking definitely not him. I don't rate him.
Russo. I can't.
I don't rate Cucurella at all. Me not rate that.
They got different teams. See, that's how. Oh, that must have been someone else. These must be people's predictions.
You give your own best 11.
Yeah.
That's just the Suns.
Yeah. No, but there's a couple. Oh, there's an alternative. So they got. Yeah, nah, man. Nah, not this one. Kante, Xhaka, Pepe, Kimmich. Nah, not this one. These men did good. Simmons there. Yeah, these men did good, but I think the first team was better. Bar. I don't know
Cucurella.
who Ruiz is. Cucurella and Ruiz. Who is Ruiz?
Ruiz is not.
Oh, he's Spanish. Cucurella, Rodri.
Not Fabian Ruiz. It's Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah, Fabian. It's Fabian.
Yeah, he's bad baller. That's bad baller. Yeah, bad baller. That's a baller. Yeah,
I agree with that. It's Cucurella and Gakpo for me. Nah, can take that out. Can take them two out. But I can't even think of a left back, if I'm being honest. I can't think of a left back in a tournament that wowed me.
Fatboy Slim came on strong.
Yeah, but he was already injured, Fives. What about striker? I'm not putting Gakpo in striker. He's not even a fucking striker.
Striker,
no one was deadly. No one was deadly this
not exactly.
Not this tournament.
No.
You put Mbappe in there? Mbappe.
We know Mbappe's always going to lead the line. Like you said, no one really wooed me. That number one, Wirtz. You know, Wirtz for Germany. He came off the bench and he scored a couple of times. Wirtz, he was good.
He was good. But he's
he was good, brother.
When he a midfielder, though. But yeah, he was good. I'm surprised.
Yes, man, Wirtz, bro. He was
good. Fabian must take his place.
Yeah, Fabian Diaz. Yeah, he was bad.
Yeah,
brother, that brother Fabian for Spain, brother. I'll tell you, my man called on 2 highlight game film. I'm like, yo, man, these are supposed to make fucking ESPN, brother. This move that he pulled in, Drake, all 3 defenders with the boys, oh, brother. He took 3 men out. Oh my god, pure ankle breakers, straight ankle breakers. I'm like, brother, these man there, brother.
So, is it only? Do you agree? Only these 2 Englishmen get in, Gay and Pickford.
Who?
Gay and Pickford. Only them, man.
Based on
no Palmer, no Saka, no. I know you're gonna put. I know you're gonna put Foden in there. No Walker.
Foden, right? Who's a right back on this one? Because like I said, I love my speed on the outside, bro. And Kyle Walker for me, bro. He was a right back at the tournament, bro.
The French right back.
It was a toss up between him and Ving. One starts and one's behind. Yeah, 1A, 1B. Yeah, 1A, 1B. That's how I'm looking at it. 1A and 1B. There's no second. 1A, 1B. Yeah. That's not about Kyle Walker. Because I love Kyle Walker. Definitely there. Yeah. I mean, I don't see no one outrunning. And anyone he tried to outrun him, he wasn't having it. Yeah. He was not.
And as for Gakpo up front, I only can think of Mbappe, but I know he didn't have the best tournament, so I can't move Gakpo. Can you move him? You got a player?
I have to say Gakpo has turned up in the big games when he needed to.
He did score. He scored a couple goals and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, big player shot at big times, bro. I mean,
yeah, all right. I'll leave him in. I can't say nothing. I'll leave him in there. All right, people. That was nice and easy. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Woo! It's gonna get fiery. The Copa America, turn up.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I was watching that.
All right, Copa America final descends into chaos with.
I saw that, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. Do you know what it was?
Fine, let me get Argentina stars forced to leave their dressing room to help their families after fans breached the stadium. Groups of fans were wearing Colombian shirts, broke into broke into the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami to watch their side take on Argentina, with some climbing in through air vents, as you can see right there. These mans played no games, blood, with their
But then you got dig 2 tunnels, bro. What happened to you, brother?
insane.
These people dig 2 tunnels to get to the other side of America, brother. What happened to you?
Look at this. Look at that.
Bro, I saw it, brother.
Climbing over children, climbing over women. It's a madness. Hold on, because there's more. Some also gained access to the ground by climbing over the wall via a ladder next to what appeared to be an unused ticket office. Others managed to get inside after the officials opened the stadium gates to prevent a stampede. Jesus Christ, there was a series of concern over fans being crushed in the attempt to enter. You know what that reminds me of? Liverpool.
Yeah. Heysel.
Yeah, man.
Heysel and Rascal Hillsborough.
It's sad.
Come on, let me say this. Now, as you know, I go to America quite a bit, right? And I have been to stadiums, yeah. Now, that stadium, it's the Hard Rock Cafe, yeah. That's that's a brand new stadium, so to speak. Because the old stadium, that's where Miami Dolphins play. Now, the old stadium was called Joe Roby Stadium. See, and I've been there to watch games. And that stadium, that was in the 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, 90s, 2000s. Because I think that stadium has only been built in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And that stadium, the old Joe Roby Stadium in downtown Miami, was huge, man. Huge, bro. You know, they got mass land in it. People keep talking about Tottenham and listen, brother. That's why when I saw Arsenal's ground, when I saw that and I went into it and I went all around and I walked around there, gone through the executive box and all. When I went through that, I went all through that because I've done Big Brother and that. I walked through around the stadium and all that. I was like, blood clot. First thing that came to me, I said, fuck me. This Arsenal stadium like a fucking NFL stadium, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like that in no stadium in Europe. Yeah, and the only other stadium that kind of come up to that was Bayern Munich, until the football stadia. Now, Joe Roby Stadium was about, I'd say, 60,000 at the time. But since that, they've knocked it down and built this one here, this Hard Rock Stadium. Now, these stadiums, how they put them together. Remember, the people who does all the labor and does most of the work are all who? Hispanics. Okay. Most of the people on them sites doing all that work, building all their stadiums, mostly are Hispanics and blacks. They know about fucking tunneling, bro. They know about this thing here. See? So
I'm about to say, what are you talking about? But okay, I saw the.
Like what I said, they constructed, you know, the plans and all. They constructed stadium. As I said, a stadium such of that magnitude, because I'm sure it's like 70,000 seater. Yeah, it's a huge stadium, and to actually, and all the entry points. Remember, it's America. The entry points are big. They're not like little gaps like fucking Luton, bro. Go from someone's ass and all that.
Yeah,
bro. You know, they're huge, facilitated gates, camera up, but it's the sheer volley of people that's coming into that stadium at that one given time. And I personally believe it was a process of the ticketing, the slow ticketing. But really, it should be a thing where okay, just press, go through the turnstiles, press, go through the turnstiles. That's how it should have been. But obviously, they outsold the tickets. And then Colombia's coming like Liverpool fans, bro. We're just gonna we're going in anyway. Games kick, and remember, game time's kicked off in that. That's why they're rushing like that, bro.
It says here, ticketless fans caused the match to be kicked off 75 minutes late.
It's later, bro. Exactly. They suspended the game for 75 minutes, you know, brother. I can you imagine the police and Miami, Dade County, Broward County police. What? They were mad busy. Dade County and Broward. What? I've never seen it like that. But at the same time, Karma, you see with that now, remember, the World Cup's in 2026. So this now has shown them. This has shown them that, boy, if Colombia qualifies, which they will, we have to know we can't have them in a round group playing in America. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep them in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep them.
This is what I said. I said when people were like, they're gonna lose the world. They're gonna lose the World Cup now. I was like, shut up. They're not losing shit. There's too much money. There's too much money. I was like, listen. You know what they're gonna do? Because they did it to my place. They did it to my city, London. You understand me? When the Olympics come, you man on road think you staying on road. You mistaken, blood. They're gonna all man up. They don't care what you want for. You ain't shaming the nation, bruv. I'm telling you that now. I saw that with my eyes. I saw it with my eyes. They used to be man on road all the time, hanging on the corner, cattle everywhere.
I got swept up. I got sweep up too.
That summer, man went missing for real. You know where man was?
Yeah, they swept up.
Their man went missing, bruv. They took man out of London.
Brother, I was like for real, because
they wanted man to be walking around with their cameras, happy and free. You can't have road man on road and have man walking around with camera and thing. No, that ain't gonna work.
I was like you said about the Copa America. Now, my interest in watching the Copa America as well as the games is looking at the stadiums, because as we know, all football tournament games have to be played on grass. So I was looking at terms of when they pitches.
We did that last week. Remember, there's still
they played a couple of games in MetLife Stadium. Now, MetLife Stadium is where New York Giants and the New York Jets play, and that's AstroTurf.
Yeah, that get dug up. That's dug up.
Maybe it's a retractable field, because remember the Japanese done that. In Japan Korea World Cup. That was 2020, wasn't it? Or 2002. That man, we had that shit going in 2002.
But then why did it? What's the point of having two?
Retractable for whatever you might have.
I know what retractable. I'm saying, what's the point of having two? If grass is better and grass is what everyone else uses, why have they got the fake one?
Well, in the NFL, right? Because in the NFL, because like I said, protect the shield, and they want to make the game faster because it makes the players then faster, innit? So
they're faster on AstroTurf than on grass.
Yeah, they're faster on AstroTurf than on grass, but the players prefer grass. So their feet don't jam or their ankles won't go. You know what I'm saying? And if they come down, they come in on something more soft, innit? Yeah, exactly. If it rains, it's softer, it's mud, innit? Bam, you come down, it's softer, your blows coming down, getting hit, and it's better. So with that now, so what's going on now is this. Whilst I was checking out the stadium, now an interesting thing came up whilst I was watching one of those games, and the commentator was saying about how they had to get grass and AstroTurf and interwove it. Yeah, I'm saying so partial grass, but it's all, you won't know anywhere on the park, so to speak. But you'll fucking soon know someone picks up an ankle breaker or that blows out a fucking knee or an ACL or something.
But as you told me, because then I did the search last week, FIFA is not allowing no interwoven. It has to be grass.
It has to be grass, exactly, Carlos. So now
they're gonna come and check. They're not gonna come. Oh yeah, we're coming to play the game. Game starts at 6, and then they start. No, they're gonna be checking that all now. They're checking that. And if you don't get that fixed, you ain't having it, bro.
You remember when I was saying about one of the stadiums in particular, and I was talking about in Texas, Dallas. You remember something about Dallas Cowboys, 18 Stadium. Remember I was saying about that?
Yeah.
About I remember, right? Because through the Copa America, I knew they would be going to these stadiums. So Dallas Cowboys again, full AstroTurf, retractable roof. Now that Copa America had to be played on grass. So that means to me that Dallas Cowboys must have Jerry Jones had to put in a retractable stadium. He has to. I mean, a flooring, not the same, but the flooring, because like I said, you got the World Cup coming, bro. This is more, bro.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, saying so every ground,
just like when they have their concerts, them and they put the shit over the grass to protect the grass and then make the ground hard so they can put chairs and shit.
Right.
In. Yeah,
so
they do that at West Ham and all that when they have their concerts and all that.
Right. So from this now, this is what I believe will happen. After the World Cup being played in America, Canada, and Mexico, and it's all on grass surface, this is what's going to happen. The man that we play American football, and NFL and the man them in MLB, they're gonna be like, no, fuck that. If you're gonna be putting it for that, we want grass. Keep it as grass. Save us injuries. Keep it as grass. Since you can do it for soccer, yeah, you can keep it grass.
Yeah,
like, you see what now?
But it's the NFL. If the NFL say that's not part of their rules, you don't have to.
Part of the rules or not, but the players will demand it. You see, but here what now? Like I said, thing is, the NFL is not big like it's not as big like FIFA. FIFA is dominance, bro.
No, but the NFL is dominant in the NFL.
That's right. So when FIFA comes along, so
FIFA come along, then
they come along. When in the World Cup, you have to do this. You got to do that. But it's my stadium. I own it, bro.
Yeah, same for Olympics. All that same thing.
Exactly.
When them man come around and they accept your country bid, and them man accept, you doing what they say.
Exactly. In America,
you doing what they say. But just to get back on it,
and like I said,
you know what? As you said the Colombians, they will qualify, but forget that, they might get banned, bruv. England's been banned before.
That's nothing to do with what took place on the pitch.
No,
that's nothing to do with what took place on the pitch.
What are you talking about, bruv? Don't you know that England and their teams got banned from Europe because of the hooliganism?
I watched those highlights because
it's not about the players. If you can't control your fans, you're in trouble.
Yeah, but bro, fuck me, bro. They was like ants, bro.
I'm telling you, now that I'm watching it, now that I'm reading it, Colombia might get banned from the World Cup. They can't allow this.
So you can't. If a team rightfully qualifies for the World Cup, you can't ban.
Fives. No, there's fives. Forget. I don't know what you're talking about. These man, FIFA and them man don't play that shit. You're not embarrassing them, and when Trump win, you're not embarrassing him. They are going to ban these man. They can't have these man running through stadiums doing this. And the joke thing is, look, it's been seen. So now, if you allow this to happen at the World Cup, FIFA get in trouble.
Well, all right, you say it, but see
that fives.
Yeah, I hear that. But you see what now? This is down to the American Department of Police and all that stuff. Because see what it is now. They have their national game, yeah? American football, baseball, basketball. But they don't get fucking magnitudes of you got your MLS, but you're not getting MLS like we get Premiership, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. But they will argue, and I'm going to assume that you're on their side. They will say, yeah, but we can do Super Bowls. That's crazy.
It's not Super Bowl, bro. It's not fucking World Cup, bro. Right? Ain't the World Cup. We just, brother, you Americans, right? You got your basketball there. The whole of you've been watching, all you Americans have been watching. You've been watching the fucking Cup of America and the European nations football. That's what the whole world's been watching. So they can shut the fuck up. No one's been watching none of your fucking sports. That's the truth. On EA, on Rascal, all them channels, everything is Cup of America or Blood Clot, the European Championships. That's that. You're not just getting to know about these things yet. I'm like, you don't know about them, you here. but you have nothing to see because now it's gonna be because the interest now because the World Cup is coming up. It's coming up in their country. Innit? Before you know, it's qualified from now. Brother. After the season, as the guy kick off the international rascal qualifiers. Yeah. As soon as the season kicks off, and you would know, Karma, set to back November qualifier. 2025, beer qualifiers.
2 weeks off.
2025. Every country in the world is on qualification team. Boy, we've got into World Cup because it's only another year anyway, and that year will come like that.
Yeah, everything's turning up, blood.
Bro,
it's almost too much, man.
But I love the football. You know, we love the football team.
I love it. But it's like it's back to back. Like right now, we just finished the Euros. Paris Olympics soon start. League soon start. Next year is the women's Euros, and then the year after that is the World Cup. Blood, Jesus Christ! Jesus.
But they've got no qualification, and you have to remember as well. And in between that, you got the African Cup of Nations, bro.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Don't put that in there.
Jesus Christ! And then they want to try and slip in some new. They want to slip in some new club World Cup thing. They're too much. I have to say, it's too much.
If I'm participating, pay me.
I know, but this is the thing. They're trying to they're flinging more things on these players because we're giving you all this money already, so you better earn it. You're not getting flipping. You're not getting 300 bags for no 38 games.
That's right.
Nah. They're like, nah, you man have got to play 200 games in a year, blood. That man ain't playing no more. They're paying you way too much money for that. But as I said, I'd like to put it to the people. Do you think Colombia is even going to make it to the World Cup with this?
They will make it. Come on. Before you go on that, Colombia's going to make it. The top South American countries are going to be there. Brazil will be there. Argentina will be there. Colombia will be there. I'm even looking at Uruguay, Paraguay. There's Chile. There's Peru. There's Ecuador. There's Bolivia. There's a bag of nations, bro.
I know, but listen to me. Listen, if you was FIFA, you're FIFA. You're the head of FIFA. You know, if someone smoke weed outside your stadium, you're gonna get it. So you telling me after you just saw that, yeah, you know for a fact Argentina's gonna qualify, and let's say Colombia qualify. You telling me you putting those two teams against each other again in the World Cup? You doing that?
We're hoping that they don't fucking meet at no stage of World Cup.
You can't. You don't know how the dice is gonna roll. You putting them two men in a competition.
Well, you do, but you do though. You remember, like I said about the World Cup, when it comes to do these draws, European nations and Champions League. You remember we see them up there with the balls, and we said they're shaking the ball, and they got the balls in the rascal bowl, and we see them doing that. Remember what I said about them?
Exactly.
What did I say about them?
They're gonna fixing the thing.
What did I say about them balls? They're temperature gauged. The balls are all temperature gauged, bro. We're sitting there watching shit. This illusion, but it's temperature gauged. These balls, hot, cold, lukewarm, this, that. That will tell you the hot team is like Ras. This team, the cold team might be France. You know what I mean? The hot team might be Brazil. They're like blood. You know what I'm saying? So they can do that.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. This is how they do these draws, bro.
Everyone always says those draws are fixed anyway. But I'm saying, in general, when I'm telling you, man, England got banned, bruv, for hooliganism. That's not the players that did that.
Yeah, that was in the European nation, and the UEFA bought in that ban. It wasn't in FIFA. That was UEFA.
Exactly. That was someone lower than FIFA. You think FIFA ain't tell UEFA handle your people?
So tell me something. This Copa America, so if Copa America, it's all based on the FIFA tournaments, aren't they?
Everything is FIFA.
The tournament.
Everything is FIFA. FIFA is the umbrella of football. Then everyone gets sections under FIFA.
Yeah.
Say you lot ain't doing that, you're not doing it. Done. Argument done. There's not even no argument. If FIFA say Caribbean, you lot don't get this money. You don't get it. Africa get it, or China get it. You ain't getting it. FIFA run football, bruv. Keep telling, man. That's why they don't want Super League and them man to come in, because that's a whole nother rich man saying that what you can and can't do. FIFA don't like that. UEFA don't like that. But it's coming. I keep telling you, it's coming.
Is it one of the presidents on the FIFA official from Qatar, at Saudi Arabia?
Probably.
One of their places here.
Probably.
Yeah, one of the big man. There's 7 months.
You have to have man from everywhere on the board, innit? On the thing. To represent everywhere. That's why you got the guy who runs the Caribbean football. You got the guy who runs the African. You got the guy who runs Europe. The guy who runs Asia. And then they all link up. And that's why the Caribbean one, I don't know if it's both Caribbean and America, but that brother there, he got kicked out in it because he was taking in the dough. He's taking in that for votes.
Well, as you said,
I'm joking, but people, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think Colombia is going to make it? Do you think they should be banned?
They will qualify.
Do you think it's not about them qualifying? That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking, are they going to get banned because of their fans? Their fans go and thump up the family members of the players, bruv. You can't have that.
I didn't know that came into it. I didn't know that was involved.
That's how it started. Bro, I just read it to you. Them man, they're coming through the dressing rooms and thing. Didn't you see? Oh, you went.
I didn't know you went to the players like that. I was just to the melee.
You went there. Fucking, what's the Liverpool brother? Darwin New. He's there holding his baby.
He's Uruguay. He's
he had
from
to go,
Uruguay.
there was a fight between them, man, and the Colombians. He had to go and get his baby and go and fight. Man, you see him climbing up the stadium, bruv.
What, like an Eric Dyer team?
Yeah, you see, he's got his you know, the vest thing to see the GA and all that. He's got his vest on, no shirt, just shorts, climbing, boots still on, climbing up there. And then the next thing you see, he's got his baby on the field, and his baby's crying. Man had to go up there and help his mum and all that, bruv.
Oh shit!
Them man were
that was like Colombia against Uruguay.
And it weren't no pushing and shoving. If you them man are swinging at women, man, at children, everyone fighting.
So that game was Colombia against Uruguay.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna look at that.
The one that I was reading to you was Colombia Argentina in the final. So
that was messy. That was definitely messy.
Final and final. They can't have that. That's shame, bruv. FIFA can't have that. That's shame.
There's been some type of upset going on over in the Copa America. I've been reading some little editorials about. They're saying something about the Argentinian players being racist and all that type of thing.
I sent that to you. Oh, Enzo,
that's what's about Enzo, yeah.
He apologized now, though, innit? Because you have to come back to England to work. You apologize now, quick, innit? Yeah.
He's been to Argentina, right, Enzo?
Yeah. They won, innit? So while they was winning, he there filming himself. And when the racist celebration start, he's there. And then he realized what he's doing. He turned it off. Too late, blood. Man, see you.
Too late, bro.
Man don't like we.
What did he play? What did he play in the Premiership?
Yeah, he played for Chelsea, bruv.
Well, you're fucked, bro.
What? First game is getting booed, blood. Man, I'm booing up.
Man, we're the racing centre half. We're the racing centre half.
It is on.
I'll see all that on your face. You better, your game's off, bro. Yeah. Don't play.
You know, wait.
And Argentinian as well.
Next
and England's Euros final. Oh my God, that's not going to sit good.
I'm glad you just mentioned Argentina, because the last one on the football is, I think it's time for the greatest to sit down also. Here.
Former Premiership player, this is bar level.
Yeah, I'm putting it down. Time for Messi to hang up boots. Time for Ronaldo to hang up boots. But this is just about Messi. They broke him up in it. Bad ankle. Bad. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Mm-mm.
Look at that foot. That is done. Fives. What did you say? Don't let the game retire you.
Right. Don't let the game retire you.
Allow this before you can't walk with your children. I'm not even going to read the article. You don't need to read about this. Allow this. You don't need. You've won everything now. You've even won more than Ronaldo now, trophy-wise, because he got this copper. Enough. You man,
right? Listen,
you know what? Fives. You know what? It gets to a point where, yeah, man's determined and. Yeah,
let me show you something.
Wait. Let me say this. It gets to a point where, yeah, man's an athlete, man's a winner. You want to keep winning. Bruv, you've won everything, bruv. You're one of the most talented man, natural talent
ever on the planet.
It's like he didn't even work. It's like he didn't even work it. It's natural.
You're more
time to sit down now.
Yeah.
Stop
listen.
Fucking up yourself.
You don't
need to fuck up yourself, bruv.
Listen. Messi, I say this to you, Messi. Please do not find yourself in a position like happened to Coach Prime, Dion Prime Time Sanders. Coach Prime gave so much to the game, and they gave him a great deal back, because he took advantage of who he is and what he stands for. Yeah. And he gave the game so much that the game had almost killed him. The man, Coach Prime had his two toes amputated. They were looking to take his leg. They're looking to take his leg, and that's because of the sports he played. The two sports, the baseball, the football. Shin splints, this, that, and all that. And medicine wasn't the greatest at the time. Not what like medicine is like today.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and yes, Messi, time's not hanging up. You don't want to lose your foot. Because looking at that looks like an amputee shit now.
Oh,
you're the greatest. You are immortal. You're there with the Maradonas. You're there with Pele, Ronaldo. You men are here. No one can't. That's here there. Immortality. Yes, you got your greats and your Hall of Fames. Yeah, immortality, your greats, Hall of Fame. You are in immortality.
Yeah.
Immortality. Messi.
And I have to say this because I think people don't even realize, and I said it before, I'll say it again. People don't realize only with stats, trophies, numbers, and all that. Ronaldo and Messi sit at their own table.
That's right.
The people that me and you say that are great can't sit with them when it comes to trophies and stats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They sit by themselves, just Ronaldo and Messi. Then the next table, we got Pele, GOATs. They're the GOATs. Then we got Henry, Ronaldinho, all them, man. But Messi and Ronaldo sit by themselves. They are ridiculous. What they've done is ridiculous. What they've done in football is ridiculous. I don't believe, even though we see Yamal and all the babies them coming through, me and you ain't seen another Ronaldo and Messi.
You've not seen error like that.
Yeah.
Well, 10 year decade.
We're going to be long gone.
A 10 years back, broken. A 10 years decade, I'm broken between them two.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
I'm broken enough.
Yeah.
What they've achieved.
Yeah, that
Brother, I said to you, I was watching this FIFA program, like FIFA, and when the man retire, yeah, it was Uri Docker. He used to pick up Bolton in France.
Yeah.
Right, and Uri Docker said, "Yeah, what now?" He said, and I saw this thing with FIFA about 4 years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, and the man then said, "Yeah," Uri Docker just said this. He goes, we here at FIFA can't wait. We're just waiting for the day that Ronaldo and Messi retire because they already got their chairs sitting there waiting for them man there. Them have them man and chair ready, prepared for them now. At FIFA, you know. Not even going to no club management, going to this, going to that. You just leapfrog the whole thing straight to FIFA, direct to the source. You're sitting there, you brother. You can change policies and game like that's not an line ball. That's not a fucking foul. That's a foul. They can do the power shift when it comes to the thing. When it comes to VAR shit, that's not a fucking penalty. No, shut down. We're not doing that. Them man with that proper impetus to say, listen, no. We're not doing it like that. We're not doing this. No. Them man have got the power to do that because I've seen Ronaldo in particular have the power to. I'm not doing this. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm not doing that. I don't care if Messi's doing it. I'm not doing it. That's Messi. I'm me. So I have utmost respect for Ronaldo. No one can't talk. Like you said, they are definitely sitting at the table. The two of them are definitely at their own table.
At their own table together. Both of them sitting there, all their fucking trophies and everything taking up space. But people, we're gonna move into the not for long segment. But people, let me know down below what you think. Do you think Messi should hang it up? Do you think he should give it one more again? You should want to see him at the World Cup one more again. Let me know down below. And next up, we talking not for long. I've got some random predictions for you to go against or agree, Five. So here we go.
Original Godfather 5 or junglist in other place. Yeah, run time ball level thing. See ball level on the lick. A ball level make it nice. Yeah? Alright, one stop. I mean that.
Alright. Let me get this up here. Where is it? Here we go. 5-0. Not for long segment. All right, so I found this thing right here. It's 100, but I want to go do like 100 bold predictions for the new season, NFL season. So here is the first one. I'm just going to pick random out of these 100. So here's the first one. You tell me if this is right or wrong. The Detroit Lions will defeat the Cincinnati Bengals in the Super Bowl LX. I don't even know what that is.
55, 56. LX is 56.
Is that right? Is that a good claim?
Yeah, I like that one. If it's not going to be, it won't. Well, definitely. I know this because the conspiracy and the fixing of games, as we know. So Patrick Mahomes, Starboy, with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, they've had their moment. You know what I'm saying? You generated enough money for us. You know what I mean? All the Swifties and all that, they all come over. They've all watched the Super Bowl last year. Do you know what I mean? And Disneyland shit, he made a bag of money. So yeah,
Patrick Mahomes, you won 3 Super Bowl rings before the age of 20, before the age of 30. You had 3 Super Bowls. Some players played 15, 16 years, never won one. You played in 3, 4, and you won 3 of the 4, and you haven't even reached 30 yet. So you can just go sit down.
All right,
So
cool.
Detroit Lions, I would say yeah, because as I said about Detroit Lions, they have been cursed in the sense that, boy, there's a former quarterback named Bobby Lane back in the day, in the 50s. They cut him. So basically, it's like a transfer. We're giving you a free transfer, as we say in football. It's a free transfer. So they transferred him over, and he put a curse on the Detroit Lions, saying they will never win the next 50 years.
I remember you told me. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Next one is the Patriots will not be selecting number 1 in the 2025 NFL draft.
No, they won't be.
They won't be.
They won't be. They won't, because they just took a quarterback in the first round, Drake May from North Carolina. They took him 4th. No, they took him 3rd. Because Caleb Williams went 1st, Jaden Daniels went 2nd, Drake May went 3rd, Marvin Harrison went 4th. I think Rowan Ondusky went 5th to the Chicago Bears, and then after that came Malik Neighbors, New York Giants. I think it's Malik Neighbors. Or was it John Alt from San Diego? I think John Alt at San Diego Chargers was taken.
Lovely.
So yeah,
right, that's 2 down.
so there won't be that. So the Patriots won't be, not next year. No, if this year plays out, they won't take one. They won't have to trade up. Who's coming next year? Who's coming next year? The 2025 draft, right? And it's already in the hat already that Prime Son will be taken at the top 5 in next year's NFL draft, and it's going to be very interesting. Very interesting. We'll be covering that because it's going to be one of the most interesting drafts ever since Eli Manning and John Elway, because Coach Prime has just said that his son. Now, this is how the draft goes. Which is why I say, by spending time on this particular thing, you're just talking about the Patriots being not drafting. Now, if it all goes belly up for the Patriots and with this quarterback, they're taking it. But the thing is, next year's draft would be one of the most so interesting ones because it's Coach Prime's sons. He's got 2 sons and Travis Hunter. All his sons will be picked in the first round, which is going to make it interesting. But what's going to make it more interesting is because Coach Prime has gone on and said, on record, said his sons are not playing for certain teams already. He's not playing. They're them are not playing for certain teams. So basically, he's going to say, well, we're going to pull out Eli Manning or John Elway. Basically, like the team selection, the worst team, as you know, the worst team of that season gets the first pick of the NFL draft. So if, let's just say, right, so we have the clubs here. Now, he's already ruled out. He said the only clubs that his son he wants his boys to play for are the Atlanta Falcons, Dallas Cowboys, Baltimore Ravens, Washington, yeah, Commanders, and Las Vegas Raiders. Everybody else is out of it, basically.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense, though? Hold on, let me put myself back up here real quick. Does that make any sense? When I say that, I mean, if his son is a professional player and a team that's not on that list come for him, and the others and the people on the list don't come for him, you telling him not to play football then? It's
basically saying, listen, no, what he'll just do is, like, remember, these youths today, right, they've got a thing called the NIL, which is name, image, and likeness. Now, these youths today are going in with the upper hand into the NFL. These kids, like Shador Sanders and Shire, them men are already going into the professional ranks with money, just like how Caleb Williams this year, who just got selected number 1 by the Chicago Bears, was going into the draft with money based on the NIL deals from college. Because in college, you're not supposed to get paid. It's only now they pay these collegiate athletes now, making it semi-pro.
So you remember, there were student athletes, and the schools are making the money, the coaches are making the money, but the players weren't getting the money. They got blow out a knee, blow out this, and that's them. They're fucked. They got no scholarship. They just take their scholarship and get somebody else, next man up again. So with the NIL deal, it helps because Shadell Sanders is the biggest earner in the NIL in college. I mean, he's a youth. He's already a millionaire. Remember, it's about $1 million. He's a youth.
Cool. All right, next one up is the New York Giants will finish the season with their quarterback of the near future, and his name is Drew Lock. Is that right?
Nah. Drew Lock, he's had a few years in there now. Drew Lock's had a few years, but he's better than fucking Daniel Jones. I'll put him there better than Daniel Jones. He's got wheels. He can run. But the Giants, they fucked up anyway. Their GMs, because they fucked up. They can be a bit somewhat racist because they don't never take a black quarterback for some reason. That's the New York Giants. They did before, which was Geno Smith, but right now he went to the Giants, never stayed there long, went to the Jets, and now he's playing at the Seattle Seahawks, where he's had a great season and got selected for the Pro Bowl. So he had a great season. So sometimes it takes a young player a couple of years, 3 to 4 years, and he starts to get into himself. You know what I'm saying? But boy, it's cool, not for long, so you can't do it. Yeah, who's that? Oh, yes, Ash. Oh, come on. Take a pause. Take a pause.
This is your segment, man. I can't pause here.
My neighbor.
Bloody pause. Can't pause. We're live. Joke thing. You know what I mean? Now we're just here. I ain't got nothing to do. Nothing to say. I don't know nothing about NFL. Just here. So, this is Five's this segment. There we go. You can let him know how unprofessional he is. Got nothing to say, mate. I got nothing to say. You know what I do want to try out is Stock FC. Stock FC, where you can invest in players. You can invest in football players and stuff like that. So, yeah, man.
Apologies, that was my neighbor. Thank you. So what I was saying.
Right,
about,
next one. Next one is, I'm going to read a little bit here because there's a bit to read. All right, so Caleb Williams will throw. Caleb Williams will throw for the same number of touchdown passes as another rookie who wore the number 18. Peyton Manning threw 26 during his rookie season in '98, along with many forget what? Along with
Peyton Manning.
Oh, Manning's. They didn't say
Peyton Manning.
And forget 20 interceptions. Should Williams throw 28 picks, I would imagine the entire Chicago Bears building would be cleared out. Is that true?
Nah, Caleb Williams, yeah. In the words of LL Cool J, nothing but phenomenon. That youth is a phenomenon. Them youth they don't come around. Especially when it comes to quarterbacks every year. You have some cute quarterback class years or some shit quarterback class years. Shit. The best ever class in terms of quarterbacks being selected was notably 1983 when they were all the big man, Dan Marino, John Elway, Todd Blackledge. Yeah, that's Baggerman. You've got selectors gone on to be Hall of Famers. Yeah, saying that was a good job for QBs. This year's draft just got the Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, as well as Drake May. Who else you got in there? There's a few other guys who's in there as well. I'll give them a shout as well. But Caleb Williams now, I reckon he's gonna hit the ground running like my guy last year for Indianapolis Colts, but I took him as a junior. Yeah, I took him as a junior. So basically, going to the NFL as a junior, so playing his first season this would be his second season because he was injured. Anthony Richardson, that would be considered as his senior in college, but it'd be a rookie year for him in the NFL. So basically, he's gone early from junior. He didn't do a senior year. He went straight to the NFL, like LeBron James or Kobe Bryant or Kevin Garnett. It's going straight from junior straight to the league. They're not going to no college later. We're jumping from that to that. Yeah, so we're going to grow whilst we're going through the league. So Caleb Williams, I'm looking for him to do good things because now they're giving him an opportunity and they've revamped the line, got better players in. They didn't give Justin, what's his name? The last quarterback, Justin, can't remember his surname right now. They didn't give an opportunity. They didn't give it a proper opportunity as far as I'm concerned. They didn't prepare. They didn't. The line, and I think the coaching as well was shit. Yeah, so for him, now they've got a coaching staff whose jobs are on the line too, and the GM, so they can get started. So Caleb Williams, yeah, I don't see him throwing 28 interceptions like Peyton Manning. No, I don't. And he's going to be pulling off some shit. Like, wow. Just like when Lamar Jackson played in his first season, when he only played 8 games in his first season, and you really saw the potential what this youth's going to be. Because the next following season, he was the last guy. He was unanimous MVP of the whole league the next season after he finished with the season. So, yeah. So, Caleb Williams, he'll do better than Peyton Manning. He's going to do good. I ain't worried about him. He's not worried about himself. He's got great confidence this year here.
Nice.
And I'm looking for great teams. I'm looking to this year to do great teams. He's not frightened. He's champion guy. Champion you.
Next one is, and last one of this one is, the Cleveland Browns will absolutely be cursed by their failure to respect the greatest generation. I don't even know what that means.
Well, the greatest generation was Jim Brown.
Okay, I know Jim.
Marion Motley and them and guys like who's playing on the line. You know, saying you got some great line. Ernest Biner. You had guys like Ernest Biner, Kevin Mack. You know what I mean? Joe Waltz and all these guys there who gave their all to the Browns and never won a team. But basically, it's based around Jim Brown. Jim Brown just recently died. He played in the movie.
I didn't even know that. R.I.P. to Jim Brown, man.
Yeah, he passed as well. And he went to see that Cleveland Browns. To see him in a Super Bowl, but they've had lots of heartaches themselves, losing seasons after losing seasons, some bad GM moves and all that. Fucked up quarterbacks, and they've had so many number 1 drafts, fucked up on all their quarterbacks who they ever selected. They had the opportunity to select Josh Allen and to be able to select Lamar Jackson in that round. They had the opportunity to select Patrick Mahomes, and they missed on all their QBs. Yeah, saying it has been shit. So right now they've got Deshaun Watson at the helm, and he better be putting up his fucking teams like Houston, like he was doing the Houston Texans. He hasn't been back yet to find that game.
One more debate before I ask you a different question to round this all up. Last one is, the Jets will win the AFC East.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. They were great last season. And
they won it last season?
They didn't. You never want to let them down because the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, AR-15, yeah.
I know Aaron Rodgers.
He was at Green Bay Packers, and his first season, I think he's mashed up his leg. So he was done. His ankle was gone. He was out for the season. That was it. They're like, he's on the table. That's him. Season over before it even started, and they had to go and get their actual rookie QB. Well, not rookie. Their number 1 pick, who they decided to pick, Wilson. Zach Wilson. Oh my God, he's a failure. Anyway, but he flop out the team hard because he like him and then man they're seeing ghosts. Their QB situation has been shit for them as well. They're between like Cleveland Brown, their quarterback position has never been great since the days of Ken O'Brien or no Joe Namath. That's how fucking far we'll go back. Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, be since then, and that was
right. Cool. So my last 2 questions, as someone who doesn't watch the NFL, I don't even think this is a thing because it's not a thing in the Premier League, but I'm going to ask it anyway and see if you can answer it. Who do you think is going to win the draft? Can you win the draft? You know, like when people say, "Oh, who won the transfer window?" Even though
it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing, Carl.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Yeah.
Who in your mind is going to win the draft?
No. There are ways to
Who's
win
going
a
to get the best
draft.
players, isn't it? Who's going to get the best players?
But when they say winning the draft is only about being in the number one pick position.
Right.
Now, in order to do that, they do a thing what they call tanking. Yeah, so because of we release the most games deliberately, like they done to Miami Dolphins and what's the coach over there, the black coach, right? And they asked them to lose so many games because they want to select. That year was Tua Tagovailoa coming out, and who else was coming out of college? And I think them guys was coming out of college as like big players, and they wanted to take a quarterback. So basically, when I say tanking, basically lose games. Imagine that the owner is asking you as a coach and a manager for you to sabotage your own team for the sake of getting the number one draft pick.
Shit.
You tell me something.
You tell me
in any other profession that you go up to go into a job and your boss, CEO, president says, listen, wives, listen, Carla. Anyway, see today you're on your bar level, man. I want you to fuck up your thing now. All right about that. Because in the future, boy, with some big things that go on, but we need to sacrifice for the team.
See, don't you think they need to fix that? That's a loophole, isn't it?
But here's the thing now, Karma. When they find out about things like that now, like the Dolphins, they will sanction them hard. Like if you're found guilty, they will do things like, well, here what then? You don't get no fucking number 1, 2, or 3 draft for the next 2 fucking years, 3 years. How about so you won't be picking in round 1 for the next 3 years. So that means basically you're not picking in round 1. If we want to go further, we're not picking it yet. They're picking round 2, so you can only get players from round 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7. But the rest of the clubs will get from 1 to 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know what? I watched. I can't remember what the bloody movie was called. I watched a movie with Kevin Costner, and it was about the trades, right? And
yes.
The managers are on the phone and like, look, I'll give you my first pick if you give me your first pick for the next 3 years. All this shit. I'm like, oh my God, this is nail biting. And then I'm like, blood, I ain't doing that. Well, I look like a mug. And you got the owner sitting over there. He's like, do it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Like, they do things like you get the players out. We give you this player and that player. And in their eyes, they're like, no, I'm not really rating that player. But they know the player that they try to attract to get to their thing. They're like, boy, so we already know by the way we're looking at next to these and where we're picking, boy, we got no real great players picking around that player. But for that player there, who we really want to get, we can give them a cheap player because we don't really reckon that it's just one player, and we can get a Super Bowl. Again, this comes into things like this now. Whereas, like in a Premiership, because within the Premiership, this is what it comes down to. Again, like we kept saying about the relegation and promotion shit.
Yeah.
Because if you imagine being in a Premiership, we know how it is in a Premiership. You're fucked after 5 games. You've lost your job, bro. So then you can't be champion. Because we're gonna get Messi. We're gonna get Bean. Well, we're losing these games. We're gonna get Messi. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
If it did work like that, I don't know how they do it in the MLS. I don't know if the MLS have drafts. They probably will now because of things such as because of the college, because football being played in every college now across America. Yeah. So they can do it that way. The team with the worst player, they get this player. You get that player, but you can't sell it into Miami.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I like the idea of the draft, but when I get deep into it, I don't like because imagine if the Premier League took the draft, that means what? Sheffield United can get Mbappe. That's stupid, bruv.
No. But this again, this is where it comes down to the relegation and promotion. Because we are Sheffield United, they're relegated.
Oh wait, there's no relegation, so that's why it works. That's why it works.
That's why it works. Yeah,
okay.
That's why it works.
Yeah.
There's relegation. You're at the league, bro. You're in Championship, bro.
Yeah, you can't take Mbappe down to Championship.
You guys are out the league. And that's what I say about the NFL. They should have an equivalent league. Well, like in the A. Well, now they've got the UFL and the USAF, which is the 2 conferences. What I was saying about the USFL and the X League, yeah. So they're put it together now. So these 2 conferences will play for one under one banner like the NFL, but they're
Yeah.
under one banner, which is good. And now they're expanding, which is it's a summer league now, which is good. Spring, summer, as soon as the Super Bowl's finished, boom,
Yeah.
these guys who never got an opportunity to play in bigger teams, they'll go to these leagues. Help to grow this league.
Yeah, and
It's
grow
not to
yourself
play.
and grow your own profile and thing. Yeah.
That's right. The player will go in because if you will give you the this and that, but the players have to sell the product.
Yeah.
The players.
Yeah.
And if all the players about all different teams are like, well, like, here what? We're all in the same wage here. And the only way we're going to get money, but we will have to play this ball like this thing here. No matter what club, you can be in San Francisco, I can be in Vegas, I can be in New Orleans, I can be in Jacksonville, but we're all going to be playing together to make this league big. That's the only way we're going to generate money. Sponsors, viewership.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so the more and the thing is, the greatest opportunity is that the players are young, so they'll get an opportunity to like play out the season. You don't know who's looking at you. You don't know who is watching you. But any of these clubs, from Denver Broncos, Detroit Lions, Los Angeles Rams, you know what I'm saying, Patriots. You don't know what scout is watching you. You don't know what scout.
It's like another combines basically.
Yeah. So it's like, it's professional. You should get paid. But to make it, you make sure this league grows. You want this league to grow as well. The NFL been like 100 odd years. These guys are very new, but as long as the players and the players can sustain it, and the players will be able to sustain it, because the players, some of these guys are coming from, coming from quite poor backgrounds. They're saying, brother, you can't play a game. Well, we could give you 20 bags.
Yeah.
Give you 20 grand a week.
Yeah.
You understand? As long as we make this thing, each man can get 20 grand a week.
Yeah.
You man going to play sports for 20 grand a week, bro?
Come on now. I'm going
to do that, bro.
You're going to get Bear Man coming out for that.
You got all the youths across America who love ball, who not playing ball, or who want to get into it. But this is a league for them. But they have to make it this way. They travel. It's not like the NFL. The NFL, man, they jet around in private jets.
Yeah.
With a team there, charter flight. It's not like some of these guys. Some of them would have to get coaches. Some of them might have to charter a whole train.
Yeah.
Yes. Some airlines just do that in-house flights.
Yeah.
So it's a very costly team. The NFL is a product.
Yeah, they got their thing down. Yeah, the NFL got their thing down already. But all right, cool. Last question about this is, I don't know if you can predict it, but let's see if you can. I know this is before the drafts, but can you give me your prediction for Super Bowl? Who's going to be there and who you think is going to win?
Well, if it's not rigged.
It's already written.
If it's not scripted and it's not rigged, of the four teams, I really would love to see it in the Super Bowl final. Number one would be Baltimore Ravens. Because I want to see for Lamar Jackson get there and win.
Like it was just the Ravens.
Yeah, like Baltimore Ravens. My other choice would be my other team would be my team, the Raiders, but we definitely got no chance.
I'm laughing because that's my go-to NFL team. But you know what? I am starting to warm to Dallas and Detroit Lions. I can't lie, but I'll be watching the Dallas cheerleaders. That's why I can't front.
My next team,
Detroit Lions, because
my next team would be the Detroit Lions because
I like that name
because of the Lions, because of the curse, and they got robbed at the championship game. They got robbed against Dallas, and they got robbed against the Niners. They got robbed. Like I said, the reason why they need to rob it is because we can't have. Yeah, we want a remix, a refit of the Niners against the Chiefs. What we had 3 years ago. Only this time we got all the Swifty eyes on us, so it makes it bigger. Because Detroit is not attractive enough to sell to China. It's not attractive enough to sell to Australia or to England. Everybody knows Taylor Swift. We got the Chiefs in the final. Yeah, you got all the Swifties and the followers. She got $1 million, $2 million. We get her lot. We get all the soon as they score, where does the camera go? Not to the player, straight to Taylor Swift.
So wait, was that 4 teams you said? You said the Lions, you said the Ravens, you said
the Ravens, my Raiders,
Chiefs,
and the New York Jets.
Oh, and New York Jets. All right. So what? Out of those 4 becomes 2 in the Super Bowl final. Is it Super Bowl is 4 teams? I thought it was 2 teams.
Two. It's only 2 teams. One from the NFC
and one from the AFC. Now, the Baltimore Ravens are in the AFC. The New York Jets are in the AFC. The Raiders are in the AFC, and the Detroit Lions are in the NFC. So that's why I said Detroit Lions.
You got 3 men you're picking from one group and 1 from the other group. So you got to narrow that 3 down. Who you think out of that 3 is going to make it? Because only 1 can make it, innit?
Well, from the NFC, I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions because they're not fucking around. They're going to get there.
So in a dream world, it'll be the Lions versus the Raiders in a dream.
The Ravens. My dream world, it'd be the Lions against Baltimore Ravens, and that'd be a fucked up game. That'd be a hitting game. Man's getting all out. Both of them. Well, the Baltimore Ravens have already won 2 Super Bowls, but this new lot, fuck that. That's Ray Lewis and them, man. Then we want our own Super Bowl.
So bar Taylor Swift aside, or you can tell me if it's her man. Who is the golden boy that they want in the Super Bowl final that they're gonna write the script for? Is it her man? Is it Swift's man?
No. It won't be written for him. It'll be written for the quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, okay. See,
that's how they're rewriting the scripts up.
Yeah. Because they have a golden boy in it. There's always a golden boy that
Patrick Mahomes, they're making the face of the NFL as well as Lamar Jackson, but they want Lamar Jackson to sit down and wait. So let him win 3, and then we'll let Lamar win 1 or 2, and we can say, well, at least he won 2 rings, and Patrick Mahomes got 3. Yeah. Oh, he's got more. Yeah, that's a argument. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit, bro.
I get you. All right, then. Well, that's the end of that, peoples. Lovely jubbly. Let me just switch up a bit. Stuff in the background. You dig me? We getting back to normal right now. All right.
What's going on, fam?
We done, man. We done. We wrapping up.
You got enough filming, football filming?
I'm going to go and football filming. What football?
With them and them. Over by, what was the last year?
What? What? The gym?
The gym. Yeah.
I'd love to. I don't think that I ain't seen nothing. If they're doing it, I'm there, bruv. But don't worry, I'm gonna find us a team that we can go and mess around with on a Sunday or something. Because this is the thing, doing that and then Premier League start. You know me, blood. I ain't missing the game if it's live. So don't worry, we'll find one. You know what? There's so many teams around here, Five. So many. There's so many teams around. It's ridiculous. Everyone's kicking ball. So yeah, man. That is the end of it, really, people. Appreciate you being here with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Great show.
We're doing what we do. Make sure you like and subscribe. New bits and bobs coming. A lot of OF5 dropping in the next few weeks. So you better be sharing that, Fives, because we got.
I'm sharing now, bro. Thank you for that.
I didn't realize they were all on this. I got everything on there. Yeah, all right, they're coming. I thought it was only your holiday, but anyway, I don't want to talk about it on a sports show. We are there, people. Love and blessings, and
thanks again, come here, man. I'm posting.
Yeah, man. We shall see.
Keep love up, my brother.
We'll see you guys next week.
Later. Nice one, keep.
We are there.
Nice one, brother.
Blessings.
Take it every time.
On another electrifying episode of Bar Level, we're reminded that greatness isn't just achieved, it's expected. Because here, as fans and supporters, we set the bar. Sports Showdown, where passion meets precision, and the spirit of competition thrives. Join us next time as we raise the stakes and redefine what it means to be at the top. Until then, keep your eyes on the game, your heart in the action, and remember, here at Bar Level,